Toronto, a historical overview. The area that would become Toronto was inhabited by Indigenous peoples, including the Huron-Wendat, Petun, and Seneca, long before European arrival. These groups engaged in agriculture, fishing, and trade, with the Humber River and Don River serving as crucial transportation routes. By the 17th century, the Mississaugas of the Credit had migrated to the area. The first documented European presence was the winter of 1615 to 1616, when Étienne Brûlé, a French explorer, likely visited the region. The French established a fur trading post, Fort Rouillé, in 1750 near present-day Exhibition Place, aiming to intercept trade heading to British posts further south. It was burned by its own garrison in 1759 during the French and Indian War, to prevent capture by the British. Following the British victory, the area remained largely unsettled by Europeans. In 1787, the British Crown negotiated the Toronto Purchase with the Mississaugas of the Credit, acquiring a large tract of land along Lake Ontario's north shore. The legitimacy of this purchase remains a subject of debate due to alleged unfair terms and incomplete payment. In 1793, Lieutenant Governor John Graves Simcoe selected the site as the capital of Upper Canada, renaming it York in honor of the Duke of York. Simcoe established a military garrison and began constructing infrastructure, including Yonge Street, intended to connect York with Lake Simcoe. York remained a small, primarily administrative and military settlement for several years. The town experienced significant growth during the early 19th century, fueled by immigration and economic development. The War of 1812 saw York twice attacked by American forces. In 1813, American troops captured and briefly occupied the town, burning the Parliament buildings and looting private residences. These actions were later partially retaliated against with the burning of Washington, D.C. by British forces. In 1834, York was incorporated as a city and renamed Toronto, derived from a Huron word possibly meaning place where trees stand in the water. William Lyon Mackenzie, a prominent reformer, became the city's first mayor. That same year, the city was struck by a cholera epidemic. Toronto experienced significant political and social unrest in the 1830s. Mackenzie led an unsuccessful rebellion against the colonial government in 1837, fueled by grievances related to political representation and governance. The rebellion was quickly suppressed, and Mackenzie fled to the United States. Throughout the mid-19th century, Toronto became a major railway hub, facilitating trade and transportation across the region. The city's economy diversified, with manufacturing, finance, and commerce becoming increasingly important. Immigration from Britain and Ireland contributed to rapid population growth. During the late 19th and early 20th centuries, Toronto experienced industrial expansion and urban development. The city's skyline,